Welcome to Vocabulary Wednesday. I am Chris with Magoosh, and today I have some tricky words for you. I don't mean tricky in terms of definition or difficulty. I mean tricky in terms of they have to do with lying or cheating, or in the case of dissembling, putting on a false face. This is an interesting word because it kind of sounds like the opposite of assemble. I am going to assemble a Lego set. Blah, I just disassembled it. No, that's disassemble. Dissemble like this means to put on a false face. The word semblance is one's facial expression. So if I dissemble, I put on a false face. Hi, nice to meet you. How are you doing? If I don't like you at all, then I am dissembling. Next word is a fun word, artifice. It seems like it has something to do with art. Van Gogh was known for his artifice? No, yeah. No, maybe. Well, in this case, artifice means trickery. You're engaging in something cunning and underhanded. You're trying to deceive somebody. So if Van Gogh was pretending to be someone else, not a painter, but he was engaged in some form of artifice where he was maybe pretending to be a normal citizen of Paris or wherever he lived, then that would be artifice. But to the best of my knowledge, Van Gogh was just busy painting. Next, we have surreptitious, fun word. So when you try to get away with something, let's say somebody's watching you, you know you shouldn't be doing it, but you do it anyway, you act stealthily. Tiptoe closely to whatever it is you want, and you grab it. Let's say it's syrup, and you really, really want it, but maybe your significant other hates the fact that you always guzzle the syrup, but there it is, on the table, and you know he or she is in the other room, and so you scuttle over surreptitiously. You don't want to get caught, and you imbibe the syrup. Not a good idea, by the way. Okay, next we have machinations. One of those words, again, is kind of misleading. It looks like, hey, machines. The machines are, what are they doing? Well, machinations are actually scheming. When I say scheming, that means you're trying to go behind someone's back to take them down, and maybe you're forming an alliance with another person. Meanwhile, that person might be forming another alliance against you. And so this is the kind of thing we see in political dramas, where there's this guy who wants to, let's say, become president, and he schemes and engages in machinations and tries to get his way. There's actually a show like that on Netflix. So if you have ever seen that show, then machinations is the perfect word. And that's all I have. No more tricks up these sleeves, and I will see you next week.